pseudo grudge match between PiKA Alums and SigNu, but I say pseudo because the SigNu team isn't necessarily a SigNu team. Hill 1 for SigNu is their current chairman. I did not quite get his name, but their current chairman is the Hill 1 pusher. Hill 3 is going to be Dwayne Delaney. I believe he is an alum, and they're like all-time great wheelman, from what I've been told. Hill 4 for them is going to be a SigNu alum named Shaggy. Hill 5, ironically enough, is going to be a PiKA pusher, someone from PiKA. But the personal favorite and the reason I skipped it is Hill 2, because we are all going to mock incessantly the Hill 2 pusher for the SigNu team, because it is none other than the 25th reunion broadcaster extraordinaire alum from PiKA named Andrew Bordick. Andy Bordick is going to be the Hill 2 pusher for SigNu, which is really,
I feel like it's an inside job or something. He's got.
Yeah, he pulls off his greatest Macho Man Randy Savage impression there. I'm a little torn as to what I expect him to do. Like, he's pushing a SigNu buggy. Is he going to try and lift it up and like throw it off the course? Is he going to give it a real push? Is he going to try and let PiKA win? Is he going to try and beat PiKA? It's very, very curious. So we all will have our eyes out for what Andy Bordick does as he picks up Connor Hayes and gives him a piggyback ride.
And it appears he is having a lot of fun on his 25th
hopefully
anniversary
that did
year.
not just throw out his back.
No.
You know, unfortunately, I do not have the PiKA alum roster.
Yeah, I did not get that roster, but
I'm sure it is 5 spectacular PiKA alums. I'm trying to see if I see any of them. You would think Andy Bordick, who is getting ready on Hill 2, would be talking to the PiKA alum that's in Hill 2, but...
Yeah, he says he's going to dust it. He's talking smack. Andy has really abandoned some of his core values here in order to make this heel turn over to the side of SignNu. It's shocking stuff, ladies and gentlemen, that we're witnessing here. I saw him talking friendly with Mark Estes. Just
1 minute.
We got 1 minute here. We have one more exhibition heat following this, which I'm really excited for. Their team's made entirely of faculty from Mellon College of Science and Carnegie Institute of Technology. So engineering versus science.
And some of
faculty
them
deans.
are Buggy alumni, and some of them are not Buggy alumni. So they have never pushed a buggy before.
Some of them are deans. I'm getting word from here. So this is going to be all-out madness, the grudgiest of grudge matches coming up after this pseudo-grudge match right here between SignNu and PiKA with some kind of hybrid teams right there.
And we see Bungarus Crate already on lane 2. We see the PiKA alum can't tell what buggy it is. That's the problem when you paint all of your buggies
Exactly.
black. Like, at least thank you for putting the green stripe on Cleona. It makes that one a little easier to detect.
So it's not Cleona.
It could be. We're not at the best angle.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, set.
Okay, and here they go.
And they are off. The SigNu chair doing a surprisingly good job of keeping up there with a PiKA alum pusher that looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, starting to get a bit of separation right there. We'll see. Does Bordick have what it takes to close the gap?
He's pointing at the PiKA buggy.
Okay,
there
the
he
hill
goes.
one I think was Eric Bruner.
Here's the push.
Oh, yeah.
Bordick doing a good job trying to keep up with PiKA. He's PiKA's away first. Bordick's slowing down a little bit at the end, but he gives it a good shove. He gives it a good shove. And then he almost gets run over by the follow truck.
Crate trailing a good bit behind that PiKA buggy right there. Bordick just did not have what it takes. His heart was not in it to help his foes.
And it turns out that buggy for PiKA is Cleona.
It is Cleona.
We saw the stripe, so, you know.
Coming around.
So coming up on a stop sign time, about a minute. It's about a minute. We seem to have lost the clock again briefly, but hopefully we'll get that back. And it looks like SigNu was around a 106, 107.
And Cleona coming up on the bottom flag now. Through cleanly, a little bit of wobble going on, but nice turn. Given a should have a good roll up for the Alumni, make it a little easier for them. And then SigNu not too far behind. Hopefully will be easy hill 3 for some of the alums. Hill 3 is not easy to push.
It rolls up there to that hill 3 for Pike. He's able to capture it pretty well. He's keeping the hand on the push bar, not really using the kind of bump and shove method right there, but a nice shove when he does get it over to hill 4. Hill 4 looks pretty serious right there for Pike.
And there was the transition in the back from, I believe, their wheelman to Shaggy. I believe that name is, that was the name I was told by Mark Estes.
It wasn't him. All right.
That was an interesting 4 to 5 transition from PiKA.
Hill 5, though, looking pretty serious. Not who that pusher is, but he has some speed. A little worried maybe about the buggy getting away from him. Closing in on it right there.
Is he going to get? Oh, he
just
got
it.
Time.
But he's not going to let it go again.
Yeah, going to come across right there.
With a time of 2:29.22.
Wow.
That's a pretty good time for PiKA.
That is really nice.
Way to go.
Oh,
Alums.
no.
Okay.
Wait, is that Estes?
Estes is
Out of nowhere!
He's not going to catch
Estes is
it.
on the course! Oh, no! Estes is down, but he's back up. Can he catch up to
And
the
that's
buggy?
it. That's a DQ.
Oh, Mark Estes.
Estes with the spill. My word.
5-minute
greatest
warning.
moment in the
5
history
minutes.
of buggy exhibitions. Mark Estes face plants nowhere near the finish line on hill 5.